Hi friends! Hello, hello, hello! Hi, 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 hi! Oh, I'm excited to crochet today. I feel like I say that every day, but I promise it's like, I really do get excited to crochet and hang out and chit chat and do stuff. Hello Alexis, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Alexis, I'm drinking the tea that you gave me. I have Earl Grey with vanilla for today's drink, friends. What did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? Oh, I'm so excited. This is still hot. I was not gonna burn my mouth on live. That would have not made for a very good start to the live. It's been mad gloomy. It's been so gloomy here in LA. And I feel like just last week I had like cold drinks with me on live, and now this week I'm like, oh, I need a hot drink. I'm in like a sweatshirt. I have like 2 layers on. It's gross. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain. So I'm ready to get cozy and crochet. Let's see, announcements first. Do we have announcements? I don't think so. But some tips for Yarn Over Hook and using the site. When you are making a post, there's a camera, and then next to it is like a paper clip with a page. It's like obviously like an attachment kind of icon. The camera icon gives you the option to open your camera and upload a photo. So if you want to upload a photo, click the camera one, not the attachment one. If you click the attachment one, then it's going to upload your photos like as an attachment, as opposed to like a beautiful vibrant photo that will then show up in our inspirations feed, and it will make it so much easier for all of our crochet friends to see your photos. So we want to see your photos in all of its glory and all of your crochet glory. So make sure that you hit that camera when you upload a photo. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, let me introduce myself. Hello. I feel like I just gave tips and jumped right in. Hi, my name is Sammi. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free via the link in the description below. We would love to have you. I would love to see what you're making. And find me, Sammi, on Yarn Over Hook, and let's be friends. If you are already a Yarn Over Hook member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're here. Oh yes, I love that tea, and I have water. I'm crocheting the Ocean Top by Taylor. Is it Taylor? Celeste. I posted progress photo on Yarn Over Hook. I just saw your progress photo. How is that long stitch? How's that long stitch? Alexis and I were chit-chatting about that pattern because the stitch is very long. It's not a double crochet, it's not a treble crochet. I don't even think it's a double treble crochet. I think it's the next one. So for a double crochet, you yarn over once. For a treble crochet, you yarn over twice. For a double treble crochet, or there's another name for it. I don't think it's quadruple crochet, but I cannot remember what it is. You yarn over 3 times. I've done a stitch, I think, where I yarned over 4 times. How many times did you yarn over? It is, I don't want to butcher the name. The pattern is in Spanish originally, so I don't know if that means something else in her language. Tire? Tire? I don't know. I'm not going to embarrass myself further. I will have to look it up so I can pronounce it correctly. The weather is perfect for crocheting, so I'm very excited. Okay, I think that's it. Oh no. Let me see. Let me get my pillow. I realized I left my door closed and my cats are wanting to get in, and I want them to be able to say hi. So I'm going to open my door real quick. I will be right back. They were just as eager to do a live. So I don't want to exclude them. Otherwise I would never have gotten up. Okay. I think I'm ready to just hop into crocheting because I am so excited to do these squares. Oh my gosh, I had yesterday off. What color do I want today? Green? Okay. I had yesterday off of work, and so of course I spent the whole day crocheting. However, I spent the whole day crocheting wedding favors. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I am crocheting my wedding favors, and it's a lot. I think I got over a dozen done yesterday, which I am very proud of myself. Thank you. Thank you. Please hold your applause. So today, while my hands are very achy, I am more excited to work on more. Let me make sure I got the framing right. There we go. Ta-da! More granny squares. Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Confetti, confetti. I'm very excited by how these granny squares are coming out, and I'm excited to hop back into it. We have started our second round. Whoa, our second round of like that cycle, that like round robin that we're doing with the colors. So we're going to get into the second square of our second round. We finished this one at the end of the last live. Let me get a closer look. I yarned over 4 times, resulting in 5 stitches stacked. Yeah, if you guys have not done one of those like extra long stitches, they're a doozy. They're a doozy. It's very easy to lose track of your tension doing those stitches. So I would love to hear more about how you did those stitches, Alexis. Okay. I just needed one sip. I needed one sip. Okay, so here we are. OMG. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you see how gorgeous these are? Are you kidding me? I am so happy with how these are coming out. I have left the display there. Like, I didn't just put this up for live. I've left it there since Tuesday and have just been admiring it. It's like a little piece of art. Like, are you kidding me? These are so pretty. These are so pretty. And 2 versions are hiding under these ones. So let me see. I really love this board because the pegs don't come out as easily. My other board, the little one that I showed, can you guys see it in here? Kind of, not really. This one. The holes are a little big. I think they made it so that the pegs are much easier to put in, but they don't stay in when I pull my granny squares off. These pegs are much stronger, and that's why that board is not on our Amazon storefront. This board is, because it is nice. It's nice. Like, it doesn't feel flimsy, definitely sturdy. I'm pulling off my squares without my pegs coming out, but I want you guys to be able to see the other squares, because we have 5 in the sequence. Remember, we have 5 in the sequence. So here are all 5 squares. That is adorable. Thank you. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. This is my most colorful project yet. Remember, I had mentioned that I, before like the start of this year, really, like the end of last year, before the end of last year, I was more into neutrals, and like not very vibrant colors. And this year, I have awakened, I have blossomed, I have broken from my cocoon, a bright and beautiful and vivacious butterfly. And I am embracing all the colors that there possibly are to embrace. And I'm very happy where I'm at. What a picture. What a picture I just painted there. That was like a little extra, but yeah, that's me. So I am very, very happy. Like, I cannot express how happy I am with these colors and with this square, and the fact that I will be able to make 13 out of these skeins and have a little bit left over. I'm just excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. I really want to get into crocheting. I don't want to just sit here and gush. So let us begin. I'm gonna leave this here. Let me make sure it's sturdy. God forbid this falls during live. That would not be nice. I think we're good. Can you guys see it okay? Let me scoot it over. That's a little better. Yeah. Okay. I have my Volare pillow. As usual, if you have not checked out Volare yet, I believe their sale is still going on, so you should absolutely get your pillow now if you've been thinking about getting it. I would absolutely get it. You can follow the link in the description below. Again, I will not and could not. What is it? I would not, could not. Yeah, I would not, could not. Sam, I am. I would not, could not recommend anything that I have not used. I would not, could not recommend anything that I don't 110% love and 110% use. So this pillow, while an affiliate, I do highly recommend it. It is so comfy. It helped me yesterday in all of my crocheting. I literally crocheted for 13 hours, but I ate. I took eating breaks, which I was very proud about. I feel like it's the little things like eating when you're when you're a crafter. Okay, and so then we have our yarns here. And so we just finished one with a yellow center, so we're gonna move the yellow over. I want you guys to be able to see this. I don't feel like I did very well on showing you on Tuesday. So now we have a pink in the center. So we're working on this square here. Is that right? I don't think that's right. It's not right. Right, we're supposed to go this way. From left to right. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. I don't know if it would have mattered. I just would have been working a little bit backwards, but I want to be sure that I'm going in order. Okay. This one. I have to remember that the center is going out. Center is going out. So now yellow is moving from the center to the second round. So we are good. We're all set. I like how I got up and I opened the door. I like left the live, which I do not like doing, to open the door for my cats. Guess who's not here? So we'll have to wait and see if they come, if they make an appearance today. They probably didn't realize I opened the door, and so they stayed wherever it is they are. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have been wanting... crocheting is different when you're making things you have to make, right? Like, doing things that you have to do is of course different from doing things that you love doing. And I feel like that's the same with like crocheting and like making anything really as a crafty person. I'm sure that I'm not the only one who has been asked to like make things. Like, can you make this for me? Can you make that for me? And while gift giving or gifts are some folks' love language, is it the lowest on mine? I haven't done a test in a while. I'm sorry, I'm getting, my cat hair is like, whew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure gift giving or gift receiving is the lowest of my love languages. So it's just like, it's not really like one of my love languages. And I think that making a chore out of my craft, that's also not one of my love languages. Not to say that I don't like making things for people. I think I enjoy making things for folks kind of like on my own time. Not really like, hey, like I saw this thing, can you make it for me? Hey, I saw this, can you make it for me? Kind of thing. I don't know. I don't like feeling like, it gives me a feeling of like a factory. I don't know how to explain it. And while I made the choice to like, I'm gonna make wedding favors for everybody, and I know that like everybody's gonna be so happy Um, yesterday crocheting them all day. Well, I felt so accomplished. I was so proud by how many I made. I was so proud by how they were coming out, like all of those things. Man, did I yearn to just make something for fun. I was like, I had to stay out of my office so that I didn't see these skeins sitting on my desk, so that I didn't see my granny squares hanging out. I was just itching to make something that I just wanted to make. And I don't think what it is, I might have misspoke. I don't think what it is so much like I don't want to make things for people. It's more like I want to make things for fun. Does that make sense? It's not ever like, oh gosh, I don't want to make that for that person. It's more just like, I just really want to crochet for fun, and I want to keep it as fun, and not like I'm constantly asked like, oh, would you sell that? Oh, would you sell that? Oh, are you selling things? Do you crochet to sell? Blah, blah, blah. Do you do markets? Yada, yada. And I'm like, oh gosh, I just know that would immediately zap the fun out of it for me. I tried it. I did. I did macrame hangers a while ago. I was making my own and I was thoroughly enjoying it. And then I made a business out of it. I was selling to like stores and stuff. And it just drained me. It really did. It just drained me. And I know that like there are folks who have that in them. They want to make things, like they want to make and sell things. They want to like turn their craft into a lucrative business. And I am so for that. Like you do what makes you happy. Absolutely. I think I might have just cut this too short. I got ahead of myself. So let me see where I have to put it then to make up for my cutting it too short. So let me see. If I were to measure twice, cut once, friends. Okay, I just think I need to put it like all the way at the edge. We'll be okay. I think like what, yeah, I think just what it is like, I just prefer to make things for fun. I prefer to make things on my own terms. I prefer to not have deadlines on things that I'm making, like those kinds of things. So it's not so much that I don't like making gifts or I don't like making things for people, but more so I prefer to make things on my own terms. I hope that makes sense. So I am not knocking folks who sell their crochet. Get that bag, honey. Like, that's awesome. But I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. That just couldn't be me. And so I don't feel like I can find the words to express how happy I am to make these little granny squares today. I really am so happy to be making granny squares with y'all today. I said all of that long explanation long. I am very excited to make these granny squares today. Mars, hello. I'm working on my summer pieces for next year because I know I won't finish it for this year. I love it. What we call that is just like extra planning. You actually, you aren't late for this year. You're early for next year. Okay? That's all that is. That's all that is. Because I feel you. As soon as my wedding is over, it's all summer things. It's all summer things. I am so excited to make summer pieces. Ugh. And I'm making things I have not made before, like tank tops and like t-shirts. Like I've saved so many patterns, and shorts. I really want to make like shorts. I want to try my hand at pants again. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I think making stuff for summer has become my new favorite. Ooh, yeah, see, I did not do that well, but I think that's going to be okay, actually. I think so, now that I'm looking at it. I wonder if this is going to be preferred. I'll have to see. Basically what I did was I cut the blue, the turquoise, too short. I cut it too soon, thus moving my color change quite a bit. So the yellow came through on both of those stitches for my my double crochet like alternative turning chain thing. But I think that that might be the key actually, but we'll see. We shall see. I hear one of my cats coming. Let's see who it is. Who's there? Who's coming? Leo? Oh my gosh, you guys have never met Leo. He's not gonna let me pick him up though. You guys won't be able to see him, but he might talk. Oh my gosh, he never comes in here because I have so much, like, I have lights and like I'm talking consistently and stuff. He is so shy. And he is like, Leo is a big boy. Leo? Leo? What are you doing in here? I wasn't expecting you. Hi. He's not gonna speak. He's definitely not gonna speak. He knows. He's very suspicious. I wish you guys could see him because he's ginormous. He's the biggest of the three and he's the scariest of the three. It makes no sense. He's also the most nimble. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. He's a chunk. He's a big boy. Leo? Hi. What are you doing? I'm trying to get him to speak. Oh well. Alexis, hi Leo. Alexis made friends with Leo after our Easter egg live. If you have not checked that out, you gotta check that out. It was so much fun. My husband was laughing at me because we kept clipping the mic because of how loudly we were laughing. So I do apologize. We were having a good time. I'm not apologizing for our good time, but I am apologizing if the sound goes in and out because the mic is like, wow, you guys are really loud. But we had a good time. We were having so much fun. So I'm not mad about it, but my husband was laughing at me yesterday after he watched it. He's like, oh my gosh, you guys were laughing so loud. Your mic couldn't keep up. I say it's a win. I say it's a win in my book. But anyway, Leo came up to Alexis after our Easter egg live. And I was like, oh my gosh, because he does not do that. He's literally, Leo, hi. You want to say something? No, he's very apprehensive. This is so weird that he's in here. Alexis says hi, your new best friend. And he was all chatty and everything. Alexis can attest to it. Okay. Hold on a second, friends. That color change might be the key. Putting the magic knot there? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Actually, I don't think it matters. Hi, Rigby. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. What'd you bring to drink? What'd you bring to crochet? Or what'd you bring to snack on? I feel like you always have snacks. So you can't crochet because you have snacks on your fingers. I think it was Alexis. I think about that all the time. How, I think you said your grandmother would tell you, wash your hands like you're about to crochet with white yarn. I think about that all the time now when I wash my hands. I wash my hands like I'm about to crochet with white yarn. I was honored that Leo let me meet him. It was momentous. It was momentous. And I didn't tell you. I told Quentin about it afterwards. And he was like, what? And I was like, I know. I told Alexis that would be your reaction. Yeah, he's still in here, like mad curious. Oh, there he goes. He's over it. Leo? Leo? You want to say hi? He's looking at me like, no, mother, absolutely not. That is the last thing on earth I would want to do. We give him such a sophisticated voice. I don't know if you guys give your yarn over hook pets voices. But all of our cats have voices. And sometimes Leo is like a little scared English kid. Don't ask me why. It might be because his full name is Leodore. Leodore Jenkins. So he sounds sophisticated. I didn't see you live yesterday. I might have been just a little too late, but I checked. Oh, no, I didn't. I couldn't do a live yesterday. Thank you for checking, though. I couldn't do a live yesterday on the clock app. I was making wedding favors all day yesterday. I was a little crochet factory yesterday, just pumping them out. And so I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the Whip Wednesday live. I was so bummed. But it's just, I just need to focus. I needed to focus on getting those wedding favors done. Okay. Oof. There we go. I shouldn't have pulled it all the way through like that. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters with the knot placement. But we are still doing a good job on manipulating the fibers to hide the color change a bit. So I'm still happy. I'm still satisfied with it. Yes, it was just a meme I saw during 2020 about washing your hands like you're about to work with white yarn and just ate Cheetos. That's what it was. Wash your hands like you're about to use white yarn and you just ate Cheetos. Also, the Granny Square community art piece that you made, the Granny Square, hold on, let me adjust my glasses, I need new glasses. The Granny Square community art piece that you made, that beautiful Granny Square, has received about 1,000 squares. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, 1,000 Granny Squares. Could you guys imagine? 1,000 Granny Squares. How was it yesterday putting them together? Was there a specific joining method that you did? Alexis has been heading over to the county fair area and helping put together the Granny Squares, which is just so awesome. And really, really cool stuff. And is it done? The fair opens in 2 weeks. Incredible. Just incredible stuff. I cannot wait to see it in person. Oh my gosh. I've seen so many videos and clips of just like the variety is wild. There's so many different Granny Squares that people have done. There was one I saw and I kind of wish that I did this, but I don't know. Yeah, I could have done it there. Where somebody did a slip stitch overlay on the front of their name, and I wish I had thought to do yarn over hook, but it's okay. Next time. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited to see it. Hi, Marky. Oh my gosh, how are you? I got my stitch bag done, and I'm excited how it came out. Did you post a picture? Okay, Alexis, and since each one is 1 foot by 1 foot, it's about 1,000 square feet of grannies. So did you do one big square? Is it one big square or like one long rectangle? That is wild. Oh, that is so cool. It isn't done yet. I may go back on Tuesday to help again, but it's getting close. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That is exciting stuff. That is so, so fun. I wish that I could join. I feel like I said earlier, I was feeling like every free minute I have, right? Can you guys hear that? That's Leo. Leo, why are you yelling? Can you not find your brothers? He's like belting. I'll have to see on the recording if you guys can hear that. Again, the biggest cat, and he's so funny. He's so funny. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to see the canopy. And I, of course, will post pictures. I'm debating on if I want to be live briefly. If I want to be live to kind of like show it live. As well as like the crochet contest and like stuff like that. And just walking around the fair. I might. But I might also just do a video. That might be easier, to be honest. Okay. Everyone uses their preferred joined method. I just single crochet up the sides. Okay. They are joining them in 6x10 banners. So 6 feet by 10 feet of grannies per banner. Wow. The yarn display sounds so incredibly awesome. Hi, Riri. 1,000 squares, just amazing. That is incredible. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, Rigby, I'm making mini Pop-Tarts for my friends. Both have white frosting, one with purple, blue sprinkles, and one with yellow pink sprinkles. That sounds so fun, Rigby. Let me see. Let me get Yarn Over Hook open. I did not open up Yarn Over Hook. I was not prepared. Unprepared. Where? There we go. Okay. Where? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got confused there for a second. Okay, we are changing colors. Here we are. I'm gonna end one without the frosting first so that you can just see and get the idea. Okay, cool. Ah, you guys are making such awesome things. Mikey, I can't wait to see how your stitch came out. Oh my gosh, I thought I did it again for a minute. Like, oh my goodness, Samantha, pay attention to what you're doing. Again, this feels like delicate surgery. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. Am I doing this right? Here we go. Okay. Like, I haven't just done so many magic knots. Oh. I almost forgot to show you guys. I need to remember that this is something new that I have to show at the beginning of the video or the beginning of the live. I had a feeling I was forgetting something. Okay. We're holding Sammi accountable in saving scraps. So we have, ta-da, scrap jar. You can see all my scraps from yesterday's crochet excursions. Oh no. Okay, you kind of can, oh no, I hope that didn't give a hint. Family, if you saw any of that, don't say anything. But we have scraps. We had spoken, I had told you guys that I had come across a video, I'm pretty sure it was on IG, of a crocheter who crochets a pillow sleeve, and then throughout the years, or I mean, and like until it's full, she puts, or they put their crochet scraps, the yarn scraps, in the pillow to fill it up, as opposed to like using like a polyfill or something. How cool is that? And they just started their new pillow because their other pillow is already full, and they said it took 2 years to fill it up. So until I decide what pillow sleeve I want, I'm putting all my scraps in my little jar, and then I'll decide what pillow sleeve I want. I'll crochet it, and we'll start adding scraps to my pillow sleeve. And so maybe at the top of the lives from my crochet excursions, or we'll do it from the week. So then it'll be on like Saturday's live. I think that's cool. So scraps from the week of crocheting, we're gonna put in the pillow. I am excited. I'm excited. I just have to find the pillow that I want. I know that I want a round pillow. That's all I know. I want to do a nice round pillow. And I don't know what color. I don't know what color I'd want to do. I have to find a pattern first. We'll find a pattern, because it might be like a rainbow of colors, just like all the colors, because this is just where I'm at right now. Again, we are a beautiful, vivacious, vibrant, colorful butterfly just cracked open from her very neutral cocoon. And now we are living in that colorful, vivacious, vivid, bright, colorful life. I'm like, this is so excessive. It is excessive. Anyway, let me catch up. Scrap jar. Yes, scrap jar. I free-handed it. They're like no example for flat stitch face. Oh, Roman, hello. That's a bummer. But I'm sure your freehand came out incredible. I cannot wait to see it. Oh, I love that idea. Thank you. I need to find the video. I'm pretty sure I saved it. And I will share it on Yarn Over Hook. Because I am very excited. I'm very excited. That's going to be like a long project that like I get to contribute to for like a lengthy amount of time. I think that's so fun. Because I really like year-long projects like my mood tracker blanket. Don't ask me where I am with that. I have fallen behind, and I'm pretty sure oh my gosh, I think I'm now a week. I think I'm at a week behind. This is what I mean. This is what I meant earlier by like working on things, not so much that I don't want to make, but I then don't have time to work on things that I want to be working on. And I have now fallen behind on my mood tracker blanket. But I am keeping track. So I will be able to catch up at some point. The rows don't take me too long, so I might spend some time, maybe this weekend. I'll take some breaks and just work on that. We'll see. Anyway, we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about the projects I'm behind on. We're talking about long-term projects. Yes. So I feel like the scrap pillow is a nice long-term project that is super easy. You just make the book sleeve, add a zipper, or not the book sleeve, pillow sleeve, and add a zipper. And then when you have scraps, you just dump it in and you're just slowly filling up the pillow. So that's what I would do. Okay, I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't wait to make it. Gadget girl butterflies. Ava, love your nails. Thank you. I got a new set on Monday. These are my spring nails before I get my wedding nails. I just love the pink. I had a pink tip one. My pinky I think was pink from the last set I had. And I just loved that hot pink. And so I told my nail tech, I was like, I think I want hot pink. She was like, really? And I was like, yeah. She's like, your whole nail? I was like, yeah. And can you put little white daisies? And she was like, sure. And as we're painting, she's like, oh, this color fits you. This color fits you so nice. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. I loved it on like the one nail that I had it on. And I was like, let me just go for it. Because like, it's really funny though, when I was watching the recording from Tuesday and me crocheting with this pink yarn, like my nails like blend in with the pink. I was watching the recording, was like, oh goodness. But thank you, Ava. How are you? What did y'all bring to drink? What did y'all bring to crochet? So yeah, we might do some pattern shopping for round pillows. We might do some pattern shopping. I want to figure out a way, I mean, like, I know how, but I just need to set it up, that I can like show more my browser, and we can like crochet, we can pattern shop without me like having to hold up my phone and hope that you guys are able to see it quickly. So once I get that kind of like setup going, we'll be doing some shopping, friends. We'll be doing some shopping. However, for the time being, I am not opposed to you all sending me patterns. Enabling my pattern stash. I don't know if I can say that other word. Enabling my pattern hoarding tendencies. My pattern hoarding tendencies. I just the other day I was actually thinking about getting a binder and going to like, is Kinko still around? Is Kinko still around? FedEx? Going to FedEx and printing out all of my patterns and putting them in a cute little binder. I wish that I could do like a Rolodex, kind of like a Rolodex of patterns, or like how it's Rolodex, right? How recipes used to be stored. I kind of want something like that for crochet patterns. And I can like have it on my desk and it would be like super cute. Because if you couldn't tell, I'm very maximalist. I'm very maximalist. And I would definitely want something cute like that on my desk. How do you guys store your patterns? Do you guys just keep them electronically on your phones, on your computer? Do you print them out? Do you have a binder? What do you do? Tell me. Bella, hello. I struggle to crochet in the round. Any tips? Stitch markers, stitch markers, stitch markers. What is it specifically you struggle with? Stitch markers and counting will probably be the best place to start. Starting good habits on using stitch markers, starting good habits on counting consistently. Not me when I was like skipping counting on our Easter eggs on Sunday, Alexis, and you had to keep reminding me. But do as I say, not as I do. Remy, you're just expanding your pattern library. Exactly. I use a recipe box for crochet patterns and minimal notes. Interesting. So do you take the pattern? Oh, wait. My answer is right here. I keep the patterns electronically. Then I had a little recipe card written out with the name of the pattern. And then I hole punch the sides and loop the yarn I used in it. Oh, so you have like a recipe it's Rolodex, right? Rolodex thing for patterns you've already done, not patterns that you have not done yet. Because I really like my patterns printed, actually. I've noticed that I actually prefer my patterns printed and like having pages to flip through. I don't know why, but I definitely prefer that over electronic. So I'm thinking that I'll get a cute little binder, and then I could like hole punch index cards similar to you and put the yarn that I use, like add like a rating to it, like what I made, like what colors I used, like all of those things, any alterations that I made. Because I'm not good at taking those notes down, like anywhere that I changed, anything that I changed in the pattern, I'm not good at keeping those notes. So I think I'm gonna get a binder and like little tabbies. You know what? I think I know why I like to print my patterns. It's probably because I really like stationery. I cannot tell you the number of post-it notes that I have, page tabbies, stickers, notebooks, folders, binders, journals. When I went to Japan, Oh goodness. Just manga and stationery. That's all. Oh, and games. I bought 3DS games. But it was mostly manga and stationery. This time, when we go for a honeymoon at the end of the year, I'm going to frequent so many yarn stores. I'm so excited to check out the fiber stores in Japan. The crafting scene there is so fun. So fun. I'm really excited to check out the fiber stores there. But anyway, I think that might be why I like to print my patterns, because I really like paper. I just like paper goods. I always miss stitches, and apparently I can't count. Thought I could count before I started crocheting, turned out I can't. Pixie, hello. I print mine immediately. Okay, Bella, yes. So using a stitch marker and keeping count. Those are really, you gotta count. And then stitch markers will help you to identify the beginning and end of a round. You can also put stitch markers at increases or like corners or like whatever it is that you're crocheting in the round. Using extra stitch markers to pinpoint different checkpoints depending on what you need. But don't be afraid to use stitch markers, and don't be afraid to count. For patterns, I just use YouTube tutorials. Actually, written patterns are scary. No, written patterns are not scary. Written patterns are not scary. So Roman's gonna laugh at me. TL Yarn Crafts came out with a video that it's an excellent video. I think it's an amazing resource for beginners. We have it also in our forums. We pinned it there to keep it saved. Walking you through the basics of patterns. If you don't know how to read a pattern and you're afraid of patterns, you don't know how to approach patterns, you are keeping yourself from, oh my gosh, so many crocheting opportunities. So many crocheting opportunities. Reading a pattern, once you have it down, there's not much else that you need to learn after that. Patterns, good patterns, but well-written patterns, come with a table where you can see what the abbreviations are, what these like weird, unapproachable seeming words and abbreviations are, and their meanings and all of that stuff to help you get through patterns more easily. And you can always just refer back, or if you're reading a pattern and you don't know what's going on, you just look it up. But while I'm not knocking video tutorials, love video tutorials, only sticking with video tutorials is keeping you from growing in your crochet. That is just my opinion. It's going to limit what you can do. Not every pattern comes with a video. There are some patterns that like they just don't come with a video. And if you come across something that you want to make and it doesn't come with a video, then what do? You can't make it then. If you're refusing to use a pattern. And this is not just you. This is not a like a pointed you, but this is a general you. I'm speaking to the world of crocheters. Learn to read patterns. You've got to learn to read patterns. And don't be afraid of them. They're not difficult. They're not difficult. You might have just come across a pattern that was difficult, like more like for intermediate or something. But patterns, written patterns are not hard. They're not hard. They're not hard. And that might be one of the first kind of like classes that I hold, is like going over a basic pattern and like reading a basic pattern. If you would like something like that, let me know. Because after the wedding, I really do want to start that curriculum and like holding beginner classes on Yarn Over Hook. So if that is something that you would like, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments. You know, I have to remember, I have to do the like influencer thing. Please like if you're enjoying this live. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. If you haven't already liked this live, I would really appreciate it if you did. If you have already, thank you. Hi Preppy Crocheter, how are you? I am still working on my bag. Okay, I had to take a little photo shoot, but it's posted. Okay, let me look. I prefer to work with printed patterns too, and I do love stationery too. After I'm done, I'll recycle the paper and reuse for grocery lists or something. I love that. Crochet counting curse. I also can't remember what stitch is which. LOL. I forget the differences between a half double crochet and a double crochet. I'll figure out patterns soon. Not yet. LOL. No worries. You got this, Bella. You really do. And don't be afraid to like take things slow. If you have to look something up, look something up. I remember when I was first learning how to read patterns, I was constantly looking up stuff so that I could remember what they were. Not only that, which is no fault to beginners. I was just having this conversation with Alexis. I'm going to pin it real quick because I want to see what people are making. Marquis, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love it. Oh, I love the ears. You did such a great job. You did an amazing job with that one. It is so cute. Now I really want to watch Lilo and Stitch. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we unpinning? Alexis and I were chit-chatting the other day about patterns and pattern writing. And we were talking about the inconsistencies in abbreviations, what stitches are called, all of those things, and how it makes reading patterns difficult because it doesn't seem like we're all on the same page. It doesn't seem like we're all on the same page as crocheters. We abbreviate things differently. For example, treble crochet. When I was first learning how to read pattern and I would come across a treble crochet, I would see it as TC, TRC, and TC, TRC, and I'm pretty sure I've seen TBC. And then treble crochet is also called triple crochet, so I'm pretty sure I've seen TPC. I've seen DBC for double crochet. I've seen DBLC for double crochet. DC for double crochet. Half double crochet, I've just seen HDC. Single crochet, I feel like I've seen SGC before, and SC. Chain, some people write it out, some people just do CH. Is CC one? Is CC chain as well? What is CC? I have to like see it in context. Yeah. And Alexis and I were talking about how that can make patterns very, very daunting for beginners, especially if you did this pattern, you're doing this pattern, you're crocheting, you looked up all the stitches, you've referred to the table of contents and the abbreviations, and you're like, yeah, I got this. I can read patterns. And then you go to the next pattern and they're using triple crochet instead of treble crochet. They're using DBLC instead of DC. And so now you're back to square one, like, cool. So what do I do? And like, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's so ridiculous. I feel like those inconsistencies do not help at all. Bella, can I ask, what is it about written patterns that you don't like? What is something that you don't like about written patterns? Marquis, I adore it. It is so cute, Marquis. Hi. Hi, Vivacious Chess. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to Yarn Over Hook. Welcome to our crochet and chats. I'm gonna sub and like. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for subbing and liking. How is your day going? What are you drinking? What are you crocheting? It's currently on your hook. Okay, we're done with this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So let's give it a nice tail and cut this with our wee scissors. All right. Boom. Ta-da! Oh, wait. Wait. I have tails to cut. Marquis, that bag is so amazing and just in time for the new live action flick. I forgot that they're doing live action Lilo and Stitch. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not gonna lie, the Beauty and the Beast was okay. I enjoyed Aladdin a lot. I think the music was my favorite. Some of the new songs were just... And I haven't seen the live action Lion King. Oh, I liked Little Mermaid. I really liked The Little Mermaid. What else have they done? If they do a live action Cinderella, another one, I might like that one. But maybe only if Brandy is cast as Cinderella. Have they done anything else? Oh, Snow White. I haven't seen that one yet. I might wait for streaming. For that one. Goodness, we have so many tails. Let me just bring this jar here. I'm just like, I'm getting an oblique workout. Putting my tails in that jar. Let me see. I'm crocheting a bolero. I keep saying that wrong. A bolero shrug. Very nice. What stitch are you using, Vivacious Chess? Did you see Snow White live? I did not. I haven't. Well, it was nice popping in. Phone's gonna die. Gotta go. Good night. Bye, Vivacious Chess and Mesh. Awesome. You can always check out the recording later. Thank you so much for subbing and coming in. I almost cut through my square because I wasn't paying attention. I was so excited. This is not the kind of surgery that I want to do. Okay, we're good. Everybody calm down. We're okay. Let me pay attention now. Let me pay attention. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oof. I am way more awake now than I was for Tuesday's live. I was so tired. I was so exhausted. And I think it's because I, like, today why I'm so excited is just because I get to make these squares. And I get to crochet something I've been, like, looking forward to crocheting since Tuesday. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done! This square looks amazing. It looks amazing. Okay, let me show you guys now that we have all the little tails cut off. We missed one, but I kind of want to leave it. No, let me cut it. Hold on. Please hold. My struggle with patterns is forgetting what step I'm on. Okay. So forgetting the stitch and having to look it up and then forgetting what step you're on. There I go, making faces again. Thank you so much for the likes and the hearts. Thank you. Okay, here we are. Jajang! Jajang is ta-da in Japanese, and I can't get it out of my system, and now that's just what I say. So just so you guys know. Jajang! Yay! Look at how gorgeous that is. Shing, sparkle, 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 confetti, 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 confetti. Woo! I love it. Okay, let's put it... Oh, we can put it with its twin. We'll put it here. There we go. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yay! Confetti, confetti. Okay, so now we have 2, 4, 6, 7 done out of 13. We just have 6 more to make. So Bella, with figuring out what step you're on, what I used to do, beginner learning how to crochet, is every time I did a stitch, especially if it was like a paragraph, like just lots of steps in one round, row, etc., I would take a pin and mark it. If it was like chain 2, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, double crochet in the next 5 stitches, half double crochet in the next stitch, I would chain my 2, mark that off, single crochet in the whatever number I just said. I sat here, I was like, now I have to remember what I said. We're not doing that. And then I would cross that off after I did that, and then double crochet in the next 3 stitches, cross that off once I did that, half double crochet, cross that off, and then that would help me to keep where I'm at. It was slow in crocheting, but it helped me to like keep track of where I was. And now it's simple. I just go back. I'm like, oh, I just did a single crochet. It was preceded by 2 double crochet and a single crochet. So this must be where I'm at. Like now I can just look at that if I get lost. But taking a pin with your pattern and just marking as you go will help. Keeping count. What is it? The cursed crochet counting. Rigby said, Ellie said, it comes with the craft. It comes with the craft, but that's something that you could do. Vivish just popped back in, currently laying on the floor charging. Anyways, how long have you been crocheting? I've been crocheting for 2 years. Very nice. I've been crocheting for over 20 years. I learned when I was a kid. My mom taught me. Hi, Riri. My mom taught me, and I have been crocheting ever since. What do you like best about crochet? Vivacious Chess. What is your favorite thing that you've made so far? The fastest granny in the West. I know, I've been getting really fast with these, and sometimes if I'm really focused, like Tuesday, I was so focused on crocheting because I was so tired. Did I make 2 or 3? I might have made 3? Did I make 3 that day? No, I think I only did 2. I wasn't on for a very long time. But I feel like I was whipping them out. And then last Saturday, I'm pretty sure I made 3. I think I made 3 in one sitting. But thank you. Thank you. Pew pew. I feel like I had to take fastest granny in the West. Pew pew. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna look at camera and then I have to clip that. So what is it, like this? Should we do like this? There we go. Fastest granny in the West. Pew pew. That was cheesy, that was corny, and I loved every bit of it. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Ha ha ha, at the hedgehog. What hedgehog? Marky, I decided to supersize the square bag. It's crazy. I'm working on the strap, but I'll have to post the size difference. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know, I'm wondering how big my granny square bag is going to be because I'm doing an extra round around these squares. So I think I'm going to end up with a pretty nice sized tote. I think I might use sheep protectors and use an expo marker. Maybe it will help, hopefully. That is a great idea, Bella. I think that's a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for stopping in, and of course, good luck. Girl, oh my gosh, LOL, dang, that's impressive. I'm a preteen, so I like plushies. I like plushies too, and I'm absolutely not a preteen. That is so fun. What's your favorite plushie that you've made? More like pre-going on teen. But I love plushies. I want to do markets. Oh, that is so fun. What kind of plushies have you made so far? Hi Shonda, how are you? Right now I'm making star-shaped blankets. Ooh, are you doing the 6-day star blanket or the other one that's also really popular? I feel like there are a few star blankets that are really popular. Which one are you doing? Hello, hi, welcome. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to clip that. I'm probably gonna like put, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna clip that video, clip that, what I just did with the like pew pew. I'm gonna see if I can get a rolling yarn ball. Ooh. And maybe like a stitch marker blowing in the wind. Alexis, I'm gonna talk to you and we're gonna make this together. Oh goodness. If there's anything that I do, and I get it from my mom, is that I will take a joke and run a marathon with it. Not a sprint. We're gonna run that joke. We're gonna run that joke into the ground. So I'm so down. Thanks, Alexis. You understand me. Oh my goodness. Yes, I've made octopus, ducks, turtles, and ghosts. Aw, that is so fun, Vivacious. That's so awesome. I love it. Oh my goodness. I am just laughing at myself. Okay. Blue. Make sure that I don't cut this too short. Yes, okay. Remember my little hint that I said I would use? I was not using it and I freaked out for a minute. I thought that I made the wrong square. This doesn't look right to me. Oh. It's because the color change magic knot thing is a little bit different there, but I think that we are okay. Yeah, this is the one that I just finished. I think it's fine. Wait, I can't see it. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's okay. If you guys see a mistake, don't say anything. I'm pretty sure it's fine. For some reason, it looked a little off to me. I don't want to look at it anymore because if I find a mistake, I'm going to be bummed. But I keep looking. I'm still looking. No, I think it's fine. I'm just, man, for some reason, these squares are really getting to me. And I think it's because when I first started these last Thursday, I had mentioned that I've never done like color changing granny squares before. I've actually never done it. And this is like my first time like experimenting. I mean, no, I have done it, but not like this. I haven't done it like this. I can't believe I forgot about that granny square that I made, because I'm pretty sure last week I said I had never done this before. I have done this. I've done this once before. But it was a different technique. I think that's why I was like, no, I've never done it like this before. But let me see. Surgery time. Sorry guys, 1 second. Beep, beep, beep. Hi Rary. Sorry buddy, you cannot lie with me today. If you were like Toshi and like to lay down on my desk, I'd have you, but my yarn is in my lap and this is exactly where you want to be. But you can come say hi to the friends and take a quick cat break and say hi to the friends, but you can't sleep in my lap. We'll take a quick crochet break. We interrupt this crochet and chat program for His Royal Highness Rory Pond Williams. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Did we drop my stuff? No. Did I drop something? Oh, I did. I dropped one skein. We'll get that after I put Rory down. Okay. Hold on. You're knocking on my yarn. I'm trying to sit you down. You like to sit. Just sit here like this. Can you guys hear him? Hold on. Oh gosh. I'm trying to turn you around. There you go. No, turn around. He wants to be on my shoulder, that's why. Okay, say hi. Okay, here you go, shoulder. All right. I'm making a granny star blanket. A granny star blanket. Oh, how's that going? I don't know if I've seen that before. I would love to make the 6-day one too. I've heard it's really fun. It is chilly. I need to crochet a nose warmer. I know, oh my gosh. I'm like, let me get back to my hexagon cardigan. I thought I was getting too warm to crochet that. Well, now I really have to go. Sending good vibes. I can tell even though I barely found this channel, I'm gonna enjoy it. I hope so, Vivacious. Thank you so much for stopping in. Bye. Well, this will be a nice little tea break. Oh, this tea is so good. It's so, so good. I knocked down two of my yarn. 2 skeins. I'd like use my foot to get this one. He knocked it down so far. Okay, check out the bags. Okay. Let me check them out. This is a perfect opportunity. Oops. Here we go. Whoa, supersizing the bag. Bigger is always better. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's huge. Did you just do more rounds? It looks like you did. Did you just do more rounds, Marquis? How many is that? 1. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? That is so fun. Are you selling both of those? Or are you keeping them? You are so loud. Thank you. I know you're very happy. Hi, friends. $11 rows and hopefully selling them. Wow, that is so cool, Marky. Do you do markets? I want to get an idea since we were talking about patterns. We'll do a poll. Can you read and follow patterns? Yep. And then kinda. And then not at all. Okay. There we go. Rock the boat. Rock the boat, friends. Hi, Thrifty Crocheter. How are you? Thank you for joining. I hope your day is going well. Okay. Say one last goodbye to the friends. I want to get back to my crochet. Okay. Bye, friends. Okay, no, you gotta let go. I can't crochet. Okay, bye. Bye, Rory. Need to get my skeins that you knocked down. Okay, there we go. And then I need to be sure that my order is right. Oh no. I need to bring my brush. Oh, good grief. At least he's a black cat, I guess. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. It's the best that we can do. Alright, so we were in the middle of changing colors. So here we are. Thrifty crocheter, what did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? My key, I have with my husband's grandmother's handmade Christmas decor. Both, but not currently. So I have a box full of Christmas stuff to post. Oh my goodness. Christmas in April. I love crochet Christmas stuff. So much. So much. We were talking the other day, Diana had brought up doing a crochet along, and I was telling her how I have all of these ideas for the fall, and especially for our 1-year anniversary for Yarn Over Hook, and then a crochet along in Christmas time for Christmas things, because I love Christmas. I love Christmas, so I really want us to do a Christmas thing. Oh, here we go. Rory, I can't. He is like really rubbing up against my legs right now because he wants me to pick him back up. I can't, dude. You can't sit in my lap for this one. Sorry, buddy. You have to wait until after the live. Toshi's here. Toshi. I love doing Christmas lights. Like crocheting Christmas lights? I've seen that. I would love a Christmas thing. I have an entire amigurumi book of just Christmas patterns. We will talk. We will talk. But I make it where you can pull them out of the sockets. It's so neat. That is so fun. So then you can rearrange the colors and everything. That is so fun. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Tessie. Rory, you can't sit up here. I have my skeins. I'm sorry, buddy. He's aggressively purring, patting at my legs, staring up at me longingly. It's making me feel really bad. I need to be able to crochet. That is so fun, Marky. I would love to see that. Did you come up with that pattern? Is it free-handed? Or did you find a pattern? Toshi's here. Toshi, did you want to hang out? See, Toshi can come up here because he doesn't demand to sit on my lap. But Rory only wants to sit on my lap. This is hard. Okay. Wow, 2 cats in a row. Let's see if maybe we'll move this. All of my swatches. And we'll put this here. Yeah? Okay, you guys can see that. Where did you go? Toshi, I just set this up for you. Do you want to come up and say hi to the friends? Come here. Oh. Okay, Toshi's here. Oh my goodness. I made a lace bookmark, a small Christmas stocking, and finished a blanket. Ooh, thrifty crochet, that's awesome. Are people already crocheting for Christmas? I do 24 bulbs and 24 sockets. It's hectic, but worth it. Everyone would love to pull out the bulbs at the markets. That's so fun. There's a pattern, but I free-handed them. Just seen the ideas somewhere. That is so fun, Marky. I love that. It's raining skeins today. Okay, getting back to my square. Come on, cats. Don't chew that. It's gonna hurt your mouth. I really don't need you injuring yourself online. Hi, Toshi. Toshi? What did I just say? Toshi, stop. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't do that. Or you're gonna have to get down. Go that way. There you go. See, I don't need children. I have them already. I have children. Oh goodness. Anyway, I would love to do stuff for the holidays. I really love the end of the year. So we will absolutely be doing stuff. Absolutely. Is he making biscuits? What are you doing? No, he's just smelling the eggs. Our awesome, excellent, fillable Easter eggs. For Kitty has no tail. No, he was born that way. He's fine. He's a Japanese bobtail. He was born without the tail. He's fine. When we adopted him, we thought that he was injured too. But they were like, nope, it's his breed. They found him out on the streets. And we were so lucky. We were so lucky that we found him when we did. Because he's so sweet. He's such a sweetie pie. Because he like stares creepily over my shoulder. He's such a sweetie pie, and I'm so glad that we were able to adopt him. I love Japanese bobtails. You can always crochet him a tail if he wants to try. I don't know what he would do. He'd probably chase it around and be like, what is this? Because it's definitely obvious that he is just built different because he doesn't have a tail. The way he jumps is different. The way he runs is different. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, sweetie. Hi. Hi. Why don't you just lay down? I like made like a little bed for you. He's just like purring in my ear. Hi, sweetie. Hi. That would be funny to crochet him a tail though. I might. Just to see what he does. He would hate it. I think he would hate it. You're like giving me like shivers. Doing that, I don't know why. Hi. Hi. What? I'm taking another crochet break. I like cannot get through this square. I was just talking about how quickly these are crocheting up, and now my cats are insisting on slowing me down. Just come here and lay down. Come on. Lay down. Oh, you don't care to lay down. You're not looking for somewhere comfy, you just want pets. So close, yet so far. I'm s- I really, I wish you guys could hear him. It's just like in my ear. It's like an early 2000s horror film, but in the cutest of ways. Debbie, hi. Hi, how are you? If you guys haven't seen yet on Yarn Over Hook, Demi just finished the cutest bag. I have so many questions, mainly about the straps, because you make a lot of bags. Where do you get the straps from? How do you choose your straps? And then what did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? Oh, we need to be careful. That mouse is still connected to my computer. Hi, Tosie. Hi. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Hi, buddy. Hi. Great, how are you? Doing well, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're here. Ah, from Amazon. Okay. I'll have to look that up, because like the straps that you used for that bag that you just posted, how do you attach that? How are those attached to the bag?
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
You cutie patootie. What was your second question? Sorry, I asked a lot. I asked a lot at once. I was wondering where you got your straps. I was saying that your bag was super cute. And then I asked, what did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? I always get so excited when you guys hop on that I don't think about slowing down my questions. I'm sorry. I just get so excited and then I send out the barrage of questions. Okay, there we go. Yes? What is happening? What's happening with the square? What is happening with this square? Oh, okay. Is that better? Why is that not taking up like so much space? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, they're so on. That makes way more sense. Water, I just woke up from a nap. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Toshi, don't do that. That's gonna hurt your mouth. I have Rory's hair out my nose. And probably some Toshi. Just a combination. All 3 cats came in today, except you guys didn't get to see Leo. Please stop chewing that, or we're gonna have to be done. Toshi, I can knock it through this square. You guys are keeping me from crocheting. Water, and I'm working on a scrap yarn chevron blanket. I love it. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. Surgery was a success. Yes, can I help you? Can I help you? What? Whip, I'm attempting the rec blanket again. Done the suggested way. You got this. You got this. I really want to make one of those too. I was thinking that whatever I was left over with from all of the rainbow yarn that I have, I'd make a rainbow one. Hopefully I'd have enough. Hopefully I would have enough. Okay, I'm going back to my crochet. I love you so much. Okay. Yeah, what? Do you guys see that? When we don't give him attention, he'll like politely like, excuse me, hi, I don't know if you knew, but it's almost like, excuse me, I don't know if you know, but the extended warranty on your car. What? I'm trying to crochet. I should have left the door closed. No, I shouldn't have. I'm glad I opened it. But he's still being too much. Yeah, are you sleepy? I made a whole bed for you and everything. Why don't you lay down? Is it not sturdy enough? Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I'm new to your channel. What are you working on right now? Oh, stretch. I am working on a granny square bag. I am working on my 8th granny square. I need 13. How are you, Jennifer? What are you working on? What are you drinking? What are you crocheting? Demi, I'm doing a double crochet rows so it doesn't take so long, but with, oh, with Wooble's yarn. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Is it, what is it normally? Is it half double crochet or single crochet? LOL, for babies don't care that we are working on our project. No, not at all. You came in, it was back to back. My black cat came in and was like demanding to be held, so I had to pause my crochet, and now this one is demanding to be pet. So I'm like having to pause my crochet. And he's so sleepy. Look at him. He's tired. He's tired, but he won't lay down. He wants to lay here and sleep. Okay. If I move this, will that be easier for you? Is this better? Okay. Hello, he's so demanding. Okay. Can I at least shuffle my crochet around so that I can at least still crochet? Okay. Is this fine? Can we do this? All of my yarn is now under Toshi. So there's that. But at least Toshi is comfortable, I guess. I can't even pull. I can't pull. Where did you put my yarn? Okay, bye. You guys are awesome. At least you didn't knock the yarn out of my lap like Rory did. But thanks. Love you, Tosh. Okay. My face. I'll have to look to see what face I'm making. I am told that my face has subtitles. Not even told, like I embrace it. My face does have subtitles. I'll have to see what face I made. Okay, and then it's like, of course we have a cat, like chaotic live on the day that I decided to wear black. So there's that. Awesome. They just come in, tornado through my crochet, and then I'm left to pick up the pieces. Oh my gosh. Well, there's that. Cats know the Volare pillow is perfect for them. They do. And because my husband uses my Volare as well, or my Val as Alexis says, because my husband uses my Val as well, but he uses it literally as a bed for them on his lap while he's working. So they only know this pillow as a bed for them on our lap. So when they see me, they're like, what are you doing? That's ours. That's our bed. I got it for me, for my crochet. And now everybody else is using it. And we have evidence. This is all recorded. That's Toshi. I'm pointing to Toshi. Rory's over there. He decided that I wasn't comfortable enough and went to his warm bed. And it is so funny too, because I actually just really think that Toshi likes to lay down on my yarn while I'm crocheting. Because even before I had this pillow, if I had the yarn on my lap while I was sitting on the couch, he's like, oh, I want to craft too. Teach me how to crochet. And he lays on top of it. And him attempting to lay on top of it just then, that was rude, wasn't it? Not very precious angel baby boy supreme perfectest son of him. Toshi for short. Oh, let me look at the results. I've not been so good at that in the last few lives, so we're gonna be good at it. We're gonna be good at it right now. Okay, so we have 11 votes. Can you read and follow patterns? 45% said yup. 55% said kinda. Oh, 0% said not at all. Okay, kinda. If anybody wants to elaborate on that vote, if you put kinda, what do you mean by kinda? What is it that keeps you from putting yup? or saying confidently that you can read crochet patterns. Gosh, it's taking me forever to get through this square. Forever to get through this square. Okie dokie. One, two, three, four, and 5. Oh, I forgot to vote. No worries. I didn't end the poll yet. Also, if you are enjoying the live, please hit that like button, smash that like button. That will get other crocheters in here to hang out with us. And I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. You guys are awesome and always so supportive. And I love hanging out. Next week, we are going to have a special Whip Wednesday YouTube live. Because I haven't done one. I haven't done one on Wednesdays. Usually my Whip Wednesdays on the Clock app, which might happen. We'll see. But I am helping out at a local library for helping out with a crochet event. Fellow crochet friend Alexis and I are helping out with a crochet event for beginners, kiddos, adults, people of all ages, learning how to crochet on next Thursday evening, so during this typical time. And so I'm going to do a special Whip Wednesday live next week to make up for it. So definitely keep an eye out for that announcement. I would love to hang out with y'all. It'll probably be earlier in the afternoon, but maybe around this time. I don't know. Maybe around like after dinner time. I don't know though. There we go. That one came through much easier than the last ones have been. A success. I wonder if that's why it's doing that. Interesting. There we go. This is the last row for this one. I finally posted my beginner-friendly tutorials on the Clock app. I'll have to see. Beginner-friendly tutorials for what? How do you like the Knitpick yarn winder? I love the Knitpick yarn winder. I've had this yarn winder I think since 2020, so 5 years I've had it, and I definitely recommend it. I think it's a great one to start out. Like not so much like starting out as a beginner, but like getting your foot in the door and like caking your yarn. Getting started, I guess. Getting started on caking your yarn. I think that this yarn winder is a good one. It's simple, easy to like move around, very straightforward. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I use it. I still use it to this day. 110% recommend, and 100% love, and 110% I do recommend and use. You can find it, for anybody else looking, you can find it in our Amazon storefront. It's a little out of my reach. I think I can reach it. Hold on. Nope, I can't reach it. My Polari, when I have it on, I'm bending down. Let me see. Got it. Oh my goodness. Yep, this is my nitpick yarn winder. I attach it to any and all flat surfaces. My dining table, my living room table, my desk, like standing trays, like all the things. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's smooth. It is a little, like, there is sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There is sound to it. So if that doesn't bother you, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just, like, I've associated that sound with, like, relaxation. But yeah, I don't have any complaints. I'm, like, trying to think. No, I don't think so. I definitely recommend it. I like the sound ASMR, yes. I definitely recommend it. Oh, Rigby, you have it too. Do you like it? That blue, oh, hold on. Can it make big cakes? So, let me get it again. It can make cakes as far out as this. Because any bigger and it'll catch. So if you want something to make bigger cakes, you need to get a bigger yarn winder. But this cake here, I made on here, and it's pretty big. This one here, you can kind of like see my hand to it. It's a good size. I think that one's my biggest one on my yarn wall. Sorry, I'm talking away from my mic. I think that one's the biggest one from my yarn wall. And you can, yeah, it's like almost as big as my hand. So that's as big as you can go. And it's like brushing the side of this, and then you're done. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. That blue is beautiful, isn't it? Thank you. I don't know if you were here for the unboxing. This is the Rainbow Hobie 8 of 8. This color is 31. I love it too. It's nice. I have to pop out now. It was so fun hanging out with you all today. Bye, Alexis. Thank you so much. Happy crocheting. Hey, back. I finished one of the Pop-Tart bases. Yay! I want to see. I like the sound of ASMR. I have that one too. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it works very well. Better than the one I got like years ago. So there you go. Hey, I'm a crocheter. Hi, the Nature Fairy. How are you? Welcome, you're in the right place. I want to make a yarn wall someday. LOL, it's so pretty. You should. I think I need to put the supplies that I got for this specific one that I made. I need to put that up on the storefront. But I just used the like metal tool garage peg storage boards and 4-inch pegs. And then I just caked my yarn and I like laid it out. I set them out on the floor to decide like where I wanted my colors. And then I just put them up on the wall. And I love it. I need to refill it. There are some spots that are kind of like light and like empty a little bit. So I need to refill it. But I love it. I love it. It makes my space feel so like crafty and like homey. I'm good. I can't follow or read patterns. I just look up a picture and crochet from a picture. Very nice. That is awesome. I admire people who can look at stuff and just crochet from the photo. I think that's really awesome. There are so many little tails on here. I just want to get rid of them. Okay. Posted, but kind of looks like bread. LOL. I mean, a Pop-Tart without icing is just a pastry. So I think that's okay. I think it's okay that it looks like that. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it does look like a slice of bread. It does look like a slice of bread, but that is so cute. That is so cute. The stitches are so neat, Rigby. Nicely done. It looks good. It looks really, really good. How do you plan on doing the icing? What are you crocheting? I am making granny squares for my granny square blanket. These squares over here are also, or not blanket, granny square bag. These squares over here are also part of the bag. So this one is my 8th square, and I need to make 13. I was hoping I'd be able to crochet 3 or 4 today, but my cats had other plans. Just a barrage of cats during this live. Ah, I didn't crochet over that. I don't think I have my darning needles in here. Oh, I have this one for my hooks and needles box. I love granny squares. I want to crochet mushroom granny squares. Ooh, that sounds super cute. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna ask my friends options because it's for them. But I was thinking because they chose 2 colors, then I'll do 1 color drizzle and the other sprinkles. That is so fun. I love that. Okay, I haven't used my hooks and needles, darning needles yet. These are not like the darning needles I am used to. There's actually like a point. It's like actually like a little sharp. And it doesn't curve like the clover ones. But they are still, we can still use them. This is fine. Just want to get this tail under there. I can't believe I forgot to crochet over it. Okay, here we go. And then and the eye is a little small. This was one of the free, or the free item in my hooks and needles box of last month. And remember, I always say that I'm going to be honest. And honestly, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use these needles. That's interesting. Okay, but we got it through. Okay. The box, however, I do recommend. And we do have an affiliate. You can get 20% off your first box. You can follow the link in the description. This is a free item, not so much the like important items that come in your kits. And everything else in that kit I loved. Now I know why it came with like a little cover, because that was pointy. But it got the job done. Okay. There we go. Let's finish this square. Okay. I know I just made faces there. On the Tuesday Live, we talked about how we make faces when we crochet. And I totally just caught myself making faces there. All right, cool. This looks good. There was a lot of stopping and starting, so I really want to be sure that I didn't make any mistakes. And I think we're good. Okay, my bad. I worded that wrong. I hope you got what I meant, but I meant opinion, not option. Oh, I totally get it. I get it. Your nails are so cute, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just got them done. Thank you so much. I wanted something springy, and I haven't gotten flowers in a long time. And ever since I was little, I always loved getting flowers on my nails. So I was very happy. We're done with this square. Let's cut the tails. Cut this. Pull that tightly. Let's cut these little guys. I'm making faces again. And this one. And we're saving all of the little scrappies. All the little scrappies for our scrap pillow project. Okay. I love your personality. I think I will subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, here we are. Ta-da! Yay! If you see any mistakes, don't say anything. This one came out so good. Hooray! Okay, let's add this one. We'll put it here. So that is 8 down. There we go. Hooray! Hooray! And for those of you guys who weren't here, Tuesday, I am blocking these already. We are dry blocking them. I call it that just because I don't steam them or soak them or anything. I put them on a board and I just let them sit. So I just call it dry blocking. But let me show you all. Let me show you. Let's see here. Okay. Here we are. Yay! It looks so good. I kind of want to... Let me take this one off. And... No. I should leave this one on. So I'm going to show you guys the variety. The 5. Well, hold on. So there's 4. We'll take this one off. Where's the other one? Oh, it's under here. Hold on. Oh goodness. Okay. Then I'll just hold these two. What did I do? How did I do that? Whatever. Okay. Here they are. So this is 1, 2, 3, well, 4, and 5. So these are the varieties that we have. Yay! So we have 8 done. 8 done. We're doing a great job. I need 5 more. So maybe Sunday, because I was able to, or Saturday, I was able to make 3 during live. So by this time, oh, probably Wednesday then for the special one, for the special Whip Wednesday live. Maybe by then I will be joining them. I think I figured out what method I want to use to join. I think. My only thing is that I'm doing it with my white yarn, and I just have to be sure that it's going to be okay. Like the setup of it. I think it's going to be fine. It's a join as you go method. So you're crocheting basically the outside, the last outside frame of your squares. And then when you come back around for the other square, you're joining it and putting that outside frame at the same time. I don't feel like I'm describing it very well, but if you look up join as you go granny squares, it's that. I just put them back on the same way that they were on. It's that method. I wanted to put this one on first so that we could see at least 4 varieties. There we go. I do lives every Monday and Tuesday. Oh, that's awesome, the Nature Fairy. What do you like to do on your lives? There we go. So we have 4 different squares. And then the 5th variety is here with the yellow frame. I wish I could fit 5 so I can show all 5 of you, all 5 squares. But that's okay. Yay! That is where we left off. This is where we're leaving off. And then on Saturday, I will be here at 2. Maybe 1. I have to see. I might be able to get on earlier, actually. And we'll keep going. This is so nice. This is such a nice, fun little thing. And I am so excited for this bag. It's going to look so nice. It's going to be so nice. I am so excited. Chat and crochet, but the rest of my channel is nature. Oh, that's so fun. I will have to keep an eye out for your lives then. I would love to come hang out and crochet and chat with you. Thank you for coming to crochet and chat with me. It's nice to meet you. Okay, great. Friends, this is awesome. This is where we are going to leave off on this live. I had so much fun with y'all. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, social media for crocheters, please do. We would love to have you. You can join for free via the link in the description below. Post what you're currently working on or whatever projects you loved doing, a tutorial that you came across, a pattern that you came across that you love. Let's be friends. You can follow me there, SAMMI. Yeah, we would love to have you and I would love to see what you're making. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you all Saturday. Oh, let me end the poll. There we go. So mostly kinda with 13 votes. Nice. You guys are awesome as always. And I will see you all on Saturday. Have a great rest of your evening. Let me try and wave holding this. Bye friends. Bye.